garden gloves.
Yes.
And what you're getting are two really great pairs of gloves. One pair looks like just a really great pair of protective gloves.
That's right.
We'll put that hand down because that's the surprise.
Hand down. Yeah.
So this is, you're getting a pair of gloves like this.
Yes.
Then you're getting another pair of gloves
Yep.
with claws on the end, for lack of a better word.
I'll go this
That's why they're called honey badger.
Yep.
Look at this. Can
Yep.
you see this?
Yep, because-
Now, it's not something from a Freddy Krueger movie. What this is designed to do is dig and rake
Yep.
as you're putting in your bulbs, as you're putting in your little plants, so you can do it with your hands. Because if you're a real gardener like me, how many times have you ruined your fingernails because you just want to get it done, you throw off your gloves, you just get in there with your hands and dig in the dirt? Well, this set of gloves, and you're getting two with the claws,
Yep.
and two without,
Right.
are going to allow you to do it really with your hands
That's
and
right.
protect your hands at the same time.
Exactly. So they're named after the honey badger because that animal is fierce and likes to dig. So
Right.
our gloves on the three middle fingers, they're not just gloves, they're a tool for light gardening tasks. The inventor noticed on all of his gloves, the three middle fingers would always wear out, and then he'd have sore fingernails, sore fingertips.
Yes.
So he put the claws on, but not only do the claws help you rake and plunge, they also have an isolation pocket. Carolyn, it's right there that I want to just show
Okay,
that.
here.
And this, if we can see this, I have my claws on, I have to do it with my left hand, but your fingernail goes in there.
Here's the other one.
And that part down here, this here, is where you have all that extra space to protect your fingernail
Right.
from breaking your nails, getting
Right.
dirty,
These
sore,
are awesome.
and bleeding.
I saw these elsewhere last year, and I thought we got to get those at QVC.
That's right.
So
Yep.
Janine's team was able to get them in by my request.
Uh-huh.
You're getting two pairs of these
Yes.
for less than $30. You get two gloves without the claws. So if you want the claws on both hands,
You
you
can
can
do
have
that.
the claws on
Yep.
both hands. You can have claws on just one hand, but you also get another complete separate pair of gloves without the claws.
Yeah.
So it's a really awesome value. Let's quickly talk about sizing.
Yeah, so-
because I know a lot of folks want to
Yep.
get these and they're not sure what size to buy.
So they're coming in a 7, 8, and 9, which is a small, medium, and large.
Okay.
If you're a woman, I suggest small to medium, and most men will be a medium to large. I have really long fingers and a pretty big hand for a woman, and
Yeah.
these are the smalls, the size 7. They fit me great.
Okay.
But the mediums do too. So when in doubt, size up if you want a little
Am I
more
wearing
room.
smalls right
No,
now?
you're wearing mediums.
Okay, so medium's perfect for me.
Yep.
And that's usually the size of garden glove. Typically I get in all garden gloves is a medium.
Yep.
So if you're not sure,
Yep.
whatever size you normally get that same size in these gloves as well. I think you'll be good to go.
So Carolyn, you're getting you're getting two pairs of gloves. One has a right-handed claw, the other has a left-handed claw. There's 4 ways to use them, like Carolyn said, both with claws, both plain gloves if you want, and 1 in 1. Now, this is going to help take the place truly of a handheld spade
Right.
and a garden trowel. Now,
Right.
you know, this is loose soil. Can we see that? So I can use this for my plunging motion, which is going to help me dig.
Right.
So this soil's nice and loose. I'm just going to come over here for one
Yep.
second and get this plant. So now I'm able to plant my plants without, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Without getting out my little spade. Now I can just put them in there. It's that easy. And I can rake my soil around too, because I can just move it with the greatest of ease.
How about your
That's what
mulch
it's all
over
about.
here? This
Yeah.
is great. I should have yours on because I'm right-handed.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I like having the claws on both hands.
I'm gonna give
But
you one.
But that's okay. I can
Can you do
I
it?
can be a lefty.
Okay.
I'll be like my
Yeah.
ambidextrous
So
nephew.
here, I'll give you one of
So
these to plant.
here's your trick to pots,
Yep.
girlfriend.
Yep.
Squeeze it.
Yep. Squeeze the
Squeeze
bottom.
the bottom, and it pops right out without
Yeah.
making a mess.
Yeah.
So all you're going to do is dig your hole. Look what I'm doing
Right.
here, down to our styrofoam table. This guy needs some water.
Yeah.
We'll just, again, pop it in.
Yep.
I haven't done anything to my fingernails.
That's right,
Because all the work was done by the claws on the glove. The claws don't come off, do they?
No.
You've taken one off just
No.
to show us.
They don't
So
come
you're
off.
not going to lose the claws. They're
That's
not
right.
loose and going to come off. You get 2 gloves with claws, 2 gloves without. Altogether, you're getting 4 gloves. You can wear them however combination you'd like.
That's right. And Carolyn, you're going to use that raking method when you're in your flower beds and you're moving around pebbles, but you're also going to dig in the dirt, compost, clean gutters. Look at this. This was dried up leaves that were in this planter that we had outside.
Right.
Now watch, with my raking motion here, look at this, Carolyn. How easy is
And
this? You don't
you
have to
haven't-
get out a rake or anything.
And you haven't had to use any of these things
Yep.
unless you want to, because, you know, especially this little digger right here,
That's right.
This and this little guy that digs the holes for the bulbs.
Yep.
You can do it now with your gloves. I think these are fantastic.
They are fantastic. So they're really great for light garden chores that you're going to do. This is, everything's right at your fingertips, literally, as you can see, because now, like Carolyn just showed you, the tools it's taking the place of. But the plunging motion, with your claws, you simply put your hand together, you cup it, and you dig down. So you plunge into your soil, and it's that easy.
I mean,
The
I would
raking
much
motion,
rather use my hands than
towards
have
you.
to get a tool.
And yes,
I mean, just
of course.
yesterday, I was, you know, I didn't have these yet because they just came in today. In fact, they're so new, we just have a few samples.
Right.
So I'm out there, of course, without my gloves, cleaning up the mulch bed, you know, planting my pansies. I had to spend like 10 minutes scrubbing my nails when I came back in the house.
And you know what? Us women, we get those
because I don't want to mess around with tools sometimes.
No.
Get it done.
Get it done.
So these are really great for that.
They really are.
They're fantastic.
They're so unique.
And
I
they're
love
also
them.
really great if you're going to be a witch for Halloween. And your
a back scratcher too. I just was scratching my back.
And your grandkids will love them. So, all right, stay on the lines for those.